Elders of Thebes, most honored in this land, what horrors are you to see and hear, what weight of sorrow to be endured, if true to your birth you venerate the line of Laodicus. I think neither Astros nor Phaeus, those great rivers, could purify this place. Of all the evil, it shelters now, or soon must bring to light, evil now done, unconsciously but willed. The greatest griefs are those we cause ourselves.
Surely, friend, we have grief. Enough already. What new sorrow do you mean?
The queen is dead.
But, oh, miserable queen, but on whose hand?
Her own, the full horror of what happened you cannot know, for you did it not see it. But I, who did, will tell you as clear as I can how she met her death. When she had left us, in passionate silence, passing through the court, she ran to her apartment in the house. Her hair clutched by the fingers of both hands, she closed the doors behind her. Then by that bed, where long ago that fatal son was conceived, that son who should bring about his father's death, we heard her call upon Laius, dead so many years, and heard her wail for the double fruit of her marriage, and a husband by her husband, children by her children. Exactly how she died, I do not know, for Oedipus burst in moan and would not let us keep vigil to the end. It was by him. As he stormed about the room that our eyes were caught, from one to another of us, he went, begging a sword, hunting the wife who was not his wife, the mother whose womb had carried his own children, and himself. I do not know, it was none of us aided him, but surely one of the gods was in control. For with a dreadful cry, he hurled his weight as though wrenched out of himself. At the twin doors, the bolts gave, and he rushed in, and there he saw her hanging, her body swaying from the cruel cord she had noosed about her neck. A great sob broke from him, heartbreaking to hear, as he loosened the rope and lowered her to the ground. I would not blot out from my mind what happened next. For the king ripped from her gown and golden brooches that were her ornament, and raised them and plunged them down straight into his own eyeballs, and crying, no more shall you look on the misery about me, the horrors of my own doing. Too long you have known the faces of those whom I should never have seen. Too long been blind to those for whom I am searching. From this hour go in darkness. And as he spoke, he struck his eyes, not once but many times, and the blood spattered his beard, bursting his ruined sockets like red hail. So from the unhappiness of two, this evil has sprung, a curse on the man and woman alike. The old happiness of the house of Laodicus was happiness enough. Where is it today? Is it all wailing and ruin, disgrace, death, and all the misery of mankind that is a name? And is it wholly and forever theirs?
Is he still in agony? Is he in agony still? Is there no rest for him?
He is calling for someone to open the doors wide, so that all the children of Cadmus may look upon. His father's murderer, his mother's no, I cannot say. And then he will leave Thebes, self-exiled, in order that the curse which he himself pronounced may depart from the house. He is weak, and there is none to lead him, so terrible is his suffering. But you will see, look at the door opening in a moment, you will see a thing that would crush a heart of stone.
Dreadful, indeed, for me to see, never have my own eyes. Look on a sight so full of fear.